Hey guys, welcome back to Sultry Makeup. This is Italia. Today I have my monthly favorites for the months of March and April, and these are things that I have purchased recently and some things I kind of like rediscovered in my collection. But before I get started, I wanted to make a couple of shout outs. First one to my friend Gina, aka Girly Tips Etc. here on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to her already, what are you doing? I'll put a link to her channel in the description box below. Go ahead and check her out. Hi Gina, I know I haven't been up to date on my videos and you are just beating me to it, and I miss you and I hope we can talk soon. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. And I also want to give another shout out to a new friend that I made here on YouTube. Her username is Miss Antonia90. Her name is Antonia. Hi, Antonia. Nice to talk to you on the phone. I've been enjoying our conversations. We have a lot to go over, and I'm excited for the swap that we'll be doing pretty soon. And I will be doing a video on the things, on our swap once we actually get to that point. I know people usually do monthly favorites every month, but for me, it just doesn't really work out very well. I like doing them every couple of months simply because sometimes I get things in the middle of the month or towards the end of the month, and then I want to use them for a while before I tell you guys about them. Otherwise, how am I going to know if they're a favorite or not? So, where should we start? I'll start off with a hair product, which again is kind of new for me. I'm trying to get more into like doing my hair and like taking better care of it. And excuse my hair today, it's just kind of doing its own thing today. I recently started using the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum again. I've owned this for, I don't know, about a year maybe, and I shared some with one of my sisters, and I kind of use it on and off. It just really depends on my mood. Sometimes I lose it and I just forget about it, and then I find it and I'm like, oh, I need to use it again because it's really awesome. So it's a really nice serum for your hair. It smells great. It feels lightweight. It doesn't feel too like greasy or anything on the hair. It gives your hair a really nice shine. I know I'm not wearing it today. But yeah, if you're someone who likes to straighten their hair, or even for anybody, I'm sure this would work great for anybody. It just really helps tame like flyaways. I have like a lot of little baby hairs that always stick out when like I straighten my hair and stuff, and I absolutely love this. So I'm definitely going to keep using this. I'm going to try to use it up. Hopefully I can use it up by the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys up to date on that. The other hair product that I want to mention, I don't have with me, it's in my shower right now, but I purchased the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette Shampoo and Conditioner, I think beginning in March or like mid-March, and I've been using it frequently, often. I don't use it every single day. I have like another shampoo that like I use and stuff, but I absolutely love it. My hair, first of all, it feels so soft and like it feels like moisturized, but my hair doesn't feel like weighed down or anything. I mean, my hair is pretty straight, and I don't really have an issue with like my hair feeling dry or anything, but it just feels so much better whenever I use those two products. It has, I think, like almond oil or something in it, so it really helps soften your hair, and it smells great, and the conditioner is just amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. And then the other perk of using the Brilliant Brunette line, as the name says, it's for people who have brown hair or brown tones in their hair. And I've told you guys before, my hair isn't black. It's like a blackened brown. And obviously in the sun, everything looks so much better. But ever since I've been using, the shampoo and conditioner, my hair just looks so much more dimensional in the sun, and the color doesn't look as flat. And sorry, I keep touching my hair. I know it bugs me to watch videos of people like when they're constantly touching their hair, and there I go. But yeah, it's a really great duo. If you haven't used them before, I highly recommend checking them out. I think I got them for about $5 each at Walmart, and I think it's about, is it 8 fluid ounces? It's kind of a bigger, little squeezy tube thing. And I know they make one for blondes, and I don't know, I think they make one for redheads too. So there's blonde, brunette, redhead, just like the MAC collection. Yay! So yeah, check it out, and I'm sure you guys will love it. And if you don't, just return it wherever you buy it, and I'm sure they'll take it back for you. The next thing is a fragrance, and this is a limited edition slash discontinued fragrance that Bath and Body Works recently brought out again, and this is the Wild Honeysuckle. And as you can tell by the packaging, it's definitely an older packaging. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. My boyfriend and I got this fragrance with the matching body lotion and shower gel for his mom for Mother's Day a while back, and yeah, I thought it smelled so good. It smells clean and fresh and kind of floral, but it doesn't smell heavy and it doesn't smell like soap. I hate clean scents because sometimes they smell like laundry detergents. Like, my clothes are clean. Like, I don't need to smell like soap. Like, I took a shower. Like, I don't need to smell like soap. You know what I mean? So I am so in love with this fragrance on days where I don't want to wear anything too much or too heavy, because I mean, I like kind of like really sweet, kind of like heavier perfumes, like the Versace by Crystal and the Gucci too, which I don't actually own, but I love the fragrance. So it's like I like heavier scents like that, so it's nice to have something a little bit different to spray on just kind of like casual days or days where I just don't want to overwhelm people with my amazing smell. The next thing I will mention are, I guess I'll get into the makeup part. It's mainly makeup, but where's my brush? Where did I go? There we go. So I did a whole video on these brushes, so I'm not going to talk too much about them, but I have just been so happy with my Sigma brushes that I purchased recently and I did a review on. So if you're interested on my thoughts and actual review for these brushes, I'll put a link to that video in the description box below. So just click the show more button and it'll open up a lot of information that you will definitely want to read. So yeah, I love these brushes. If I could go back in time and buy these brushes instead of some of my MAC ones, I would definitely do that. But I'm kind of hooked with MAC, so it's gotten too late. But it's never too late to start my Sigma collection, so I'm definitely going to buy some more of these brushes. The other brush, which I absolutely love, I think I might have mentioned this brush in my last favorites video. I don't remember, so my apologies if I already talked about it, but I had to mention it again. It's my MAC 187. I love this brush so much, I ordered another one online. And I don't feel guilty. It just feels amazing. It feels so soft, and if I could just choose one brush to do my entire like face routine with, it would be this one, hands down. It's great for primers, for moisturizers, for foundations. I mean, I couldn't really do my under eye concealer with this, or my regular concealer with this, but it's okay. That's what you use your hands for. Clean hands, please. And then it's perfect for any like cream blush or highlighters and like powders, because you're only using these white bristles, so it picks up a little bit of product at a time, and it lets you build up the coverage or whatever the product that you're using, and everything just looks so much more natural and just like soft and like flawless. And I know that word gets tossed around like candy around here, but trust me when I say that this brush is amazing. It's going to give you a flawless finish no matter what you're using it for. And I'm buying another one. Well, I did buy another one technically, but I'm waiting for it in the mail, and I can't wait to get it and stick it in my brush belt. I love having a nice, dense, heavy brush belt full of goodies. Anyway, let's get into the makeup. Let's see. This is the only lip product that I'm going to mention. I don't really have a favorite lip like color or anything this month. I just kind of try to use a little bit of everything that I have, because I have too many lip glosses. Lipsticks I'm not like too crazy with, but I have a lot of gloss, so I'm kind of trying to like use a different one every day, or just kind of switch it up a little bit more. But A new product that I recently purchased, which I also got at Walmart, is one of the EOS lip balms. The packaging looks like this flavor is pomegranate raspberry, and I'm probably like the last person to like jump on the EOS lip balm boat, but I finally did it. I have to say I was definitely intrigued by the packaging. I think it's so cute. They look like little eggs or something. I don't know. They're really cute. And a cool thing that I didn't know, you know, just like from watching like reviews and stuff or people just like raving about these lip balms on YouTube, is that they're organic and it actually has the organic seal on it, which is really cool. I mean, I'm not like one of those like super crazy like food people that are like only shop at like New Leaf or like Whole Foods or whatever. I'm trying to make healthier like food choices, but I'm definitely not going to spend like $5 on like organic lettuce. Like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. So it was kind of surprising for me that this product was like organic and stuff because no one had mentioned it before. But it's nice, and it's not the most hydrating lip balm that I've ever used. I'm used to more emollient and hydrating lip balms like the MAC one, which is kind of like a jelly type of consistency, and it's super, super moisturizing. But it's nice and it smells good and it feels okay on the lips. I think I like it better kind of like as a lip primer in a sense, because of its consistency and because of its texture, it's not slippery on the lips. So when you layer lip color over it, it doesn't like move around. It kind of like stays. It's definitely not a lip primer, but by any means, but it makes applying lip products on top of it a lot easier versus using something like, you know, Vaseline type of texture. So I'm super happy with that. Let's get on to the makeup. Where should we start? I guess I'll go ahead and talk about these blushes real quick. The one that I'm wearing right now, and I know it doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup. I'm not wearing any like face makeup, but I just popped on a little bit of this blush on my cheeks and I didn't put anything over it. This is the MAC Lady Blush Blush Cream. It's kind of like a pinky color. I've had this for a while, and among, you know, just like a lot of makeup in my collection, I get into these phases where I'm like super into like a lip color or an eyeshadow or like a blush, and then I stop using it and then I come back to it later. So I came back to it recently and I'm super happy with it, and I'm kind of sad because once I go through this whole thing of cream blush, which I don't know when that's going to happen, I don't know what I'm going to do because MAC reformulated their cream blushes, and although they still have this shade in the permanent line, the color isn't the same. The new one is definitely not as pink as this one is. So yeah, I think that's why I kind of stopped using things, especially if they're like limited edition or discontinued. I'll like use it for a little while and then I'm like, oh crap, I'm almost out. I need to like put it aside and like use it later, like way later. So yeah, I've been using that a lot lately. Just, it has like a little hint of color. Definitely if you're lighter toned than I am, the color will show up a lot better on you. I mean, you can always layer it and stuff, but it's just like a really easy color just to like pop on your cheeks, and it looks healthy and dewy without feeling greasy or looking greasy. The other one is a blush that I recently purchased from a friend. This is Enough Said Beauty Powder Blush. It came out a long time ago. I don't even know what collection it came out in. I think it might have been the Red She Said, which is like a holiday like 5 years ago, I think. But this is it down here, and it's actually the same swatch. Like if you blend it out, it gets a little bit darker. But it's a really nice, easy color to wear. It really warms up my cheeks. It's not dark enough for me to use like as an actual like bronzer or contour powder, but it just adds a little bit of something to my cheeks so I don't look so like washed out. The next thing is eyeliner, and these are liners that I've mentioned before. I have like tutorials with them and everything, but they are the MAC Chroma lines. There is black, black, pure white, and high def cyan, and the little container that I have it in, I actually purchased from a company called Cosmetics. I'll be doing a whole other video about the company, who they are, what they sell, how much it costs, and all that junk. So yeah, be on the lookout for that video. I know that people who are in the beauty industry or want to, you know, get into the beauty industry, like makeup artists for example, will really appreciate that video. So stay tuned and I'll get it out to you as soon as I can. So I've been using the blue and the black a lot recently. The white not so much. I mainly just use the white as a base, but it's super convenient having my chroma lines in one little container. So the container is the favorite and the product itself is the favorite. Okay, next are cream shadows slash eyeshadow bases. I kind of like rediscovered these in my collection, and I've been using them a lot on their own. Just kind of like pop them on with the 217 all over the lid, into the crease, blend them out, and call it a day in mascara. So the first one is Constructivist Paint Pot. It's a nice kind of like a plummy brown, and both of these paint pots, like when you put them on the lid, they're shiny, but when you really start buffing them out, the frost kind of like wears off a little bit, and it looks like you're wearing 2 shadows or like 3 shadows sometimes, even though you're only wearing one product, which is really cool. It's kind of like the Lazy Girl's perfect eyeshadow product, and this one is Indian Wood. It's definitely like a more kind of like a bronzy color, and I love it. And if you want something like MAC paint pots but you can't afford them, or can't justify the price, I know that Maybelline makes a color very similar to Indian Wood. I think it's called Bad to the Bronze. I personally don't like my Maybelline color tattoos. I have 4 of them that I really never used because the quality just didn't compare to my MAC ones. I think maybe I'm just a MAC paint pot whore, I don't know, but yeah, they're just kind of sitting there collecting dust, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But again, if you want to try the MAC ones, these are 2 colors that are super easy to work with, and they will go with a lot of different skin tones. And again, if you want to try a cheaper alternative at the drugstore, the Maybelline color tattoos are an option. I know that a lot of people like them, but personally they just didn't really work for me. And the last thing I want to mention are my Tarte eyeshadows. And these are eyeshadows that I depotted from a Tarte kit that I purchased a while back, and I just never really bothered to even use these, but I recently popped them out of their packaging. It was kind of a pain in the ass because a lot of them like cracked in the middle when I like pressed them out of the freaking cardboard that it's in. It's just ridiculous. It's like, people, like, I'm not gonna use this freaking bulky ass packaging every time I want to do my makeup. Like, I want to pop these out. Hello. So they just need to make it easier for people to depot stuff. That's all I'm saying. So I've been using like this one as an inner corner highlight. This one is like another inner corner highlight. This one on the lid, or this one on the lid. This one in inner corner highlight, and then this one on the lid too. So 3 of these I used as like inner corner highlighters, like brighteners type of things. And the other 3 I used on top of these 2 paint pots. So paint pots, you can use them on their own and like wear them like it's an eyeshadow because they like dry down and set, but you can obviously put shadow over them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I was gone for so long. I have a lot of videos coming up for you. I have hauls of like makeup and like storage things for makeup, and yeah, like things from like limited edition collections and stuff, and an updated brow routine, which I really need to do. And then I'm reorganizing my makeup area, so once I have everything the way I want it to be, then I'll do an actual like makeup organization and storage. Not so much to show the makeup that I have, because compared to most people on YouTube, I don't have a very huge collection, but compared to someone that doesn't have a whole lot, or just like a little makeup bag full of stuff, then yeah, I have a lot of crap. But again, I do makeup. I'm a makeup artist at the end of the day, and it's what I do for you guys too, so I need my stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of you who have been subscribing. Please feel free to leave your monthly favorites in the comments below, or if you want to see a video or something you want me to do for you guys on here, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.